Every military veteran is different. Even though we all served, we all share that in common. We did all serve in a different service. We served in different theaters. Some people served triple combat tours in war. Others didn't see war at all. So I was kind of hesitant to meet the other veterans. Like, I was afraid that maybe they wouldn't take me as one of their own because I wasn't, war combat hardened, even though I had served 5 years.
My military and Iraq experiences have changed me in the sense that, at the risk of sounding really cheesy and lame right now, appreciating my life and wanting to do more for veterans, more than I ever have in my life.
I kind of looked at the other guys who I was deploying with, and I was the executive officer, second in command, and I realized at some point in time they were going to look to me to make a decision. And I think it was a combination of nerves, a little bit of fear, and just a sense of entering into the unknown.
One, I was an neurotic young man who didn't quite know what to do with himself, kind of sick and tired of college at that time. And the other was, quite seriously, very strongly anti-communist. I thought the war in Korea was the right war, and I wanted to participate and fight the communists.
It's ironic, despite the experience, I wanted more than ever to sort of stay with these people that I'd grown even more close to, that I couldn't have ever imagined. But at the same time, I also realized I was gay. So I did not want to live. I decided towards the end, the early 2005, as my time was expiring, just because you've served your 4 years of active duty, that it was time to probably make a good decision not to risk, as Admiral Mullen recently said, is today going to be the day that someone outs me?
I understand that there are issues with the don't ask, don't tell policy, and that the leadership at the university, both students and administrators and faculty, are opposed to ROTC because it is discriminatory. But that's not going to solve the issue. That issue is going to be solved at the Pentagon and in Congress and in the White House.
Somewhere around April of 1968, I'm on a hill in a place called Cam Low under rocket fire on a daily basis, and the Stars and Stripes, which is the magazine newspaper being circulated then and now to servicemen, and on the front page was an article about the Columbia protests about the war.
It was a dark time, and the veterans of that war who suffered deeply often suffered a second time coming home from the conflict. I really think that we've all created a new chapter.
There's not a very significant age difference between myself and most of these students, and so there's a large experiential gap. But I feel that by and large they're supportive and understanding about things, like when the topics come up. I don't necessarily bring up that I'm in the military. Like, if it comes out, it comes out, but I don't push that.
Sometimes you'll get, or I've gotten pulled into political discussions. I had one of my favorite teachers from high school asked me some questions like, well, what do you think about, whether we should have gone over there or not and stuff like that. And I don't feel like I was being political when I told him. I was like, I don't know whether we should have or shouldn't.
Also was very appreciative of being a son of an immigrant. Kind of came here from nothing. I was able to raise a family, so I kind of was that sense of patriotism, giving back, a sense of service. It's been definitely some of the best experiences of my life.